like, share, and the subscribe button and notification bell will ring for you when we're back up here and posting. For the most part, some of you have been like fighting for something or fighting through something. And people watched you squirm and wiggle and oh, they made you dance like David. Man, these two need to be honored. First and foremost, we're not gonna skip over the. I know we honor Janet. We love Janet. Okay. Um, I still feel the industry deserve perks as far as talent, and that's what the perks were before our eyes. Watching these individuals transform, never knowing what was going on in the background. None of us. Okay. I don't know about. mm, Child, I'm hearing Nehemiah. I'm hearing biblical names. What's your downloads? That's what I'm tripping on. Like, what? Is it an upgrade or is it a download? Stay tuned here and see what it is, okay? So, she needs a real tribute, okay? It's like, okay, because I just did something. It sounds so good, okay? Mm, Gone so soon. When they choose the specimen, people get mad at who was chose, but they can't touch him because of what God is. What he beholds is what people should have been telling, but that's not what was told. It was a lie that was told about every nook and cranny. They changed the image of the soul to display it in. Okay? All of a sudden, there was someone stealing or taking from you. You just lost a legend. It's Angie Stone. I've already pulled like the King of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands is definitely the the encouragement. Okay, like how big this guy. I don't know who this King of Wands is. Like I would look these people up and I forget some of them. Um, I don't know. I've looked people birthdays and stuff up, but only remembering so many people's birthdays like that, right? Before some start to fade, okay? Maybe it's because you don't have a conversation with them, okay? It's almost like it's foreign for them to be there. Hmm. I found peace in meditating and just like delighting in the silence around me because I'm not chaotic, you know? So I'm not chaotic. I'm not pushing this energy of I even want to be, I just want to be busy, maybe doing me. I'm building me right now. Okay. This is some kind of mode that some people been in so they've been selfish with themselves to go tarry through things, to go carry through, but to carry on through you may need someone to tarry you. Um, I spoke of this before and I didn't quite do my research on it because it almost tripped me out, you feel me, to even think about half of the stuff that we're finding out in the world at the time when I realized it. That's when you awaken. It's nothing to be afraid of. You just become aware of what's around you for real. Okay. And some of us just we call things as we see it, maybe ahead of time, maybe past, present, or future. Some people can see the past really good, and that's what a lot of people want to connect with. Um, I don't know what I've seen in passing people. But that's why the collective is here, okay? To introduce yourself in the chats. Let me know that you are resonating with the thumbs up and that you are feeling the energy. But Angie Stone, going from the OJs, okay? We talking about a girl group before we even knew who Angie was, even. Oh my God. And it's Mother's Day. So Mother's Day Queen, okay? Happy Mother's Day, the day Angie got her wings. Spirit be with her. That's crazy. But they're saying, like, I don't know, so many conspiracy theories. You know, they didn't follow Michael Jackson in the streets somewhere, let them tell it. He's still alive. He just had to go missing while they clone him. So when I see stuff like that, it reminds me of movies that I've seen. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I've talked about movies from the Goonies to maybe Friday, next Friday, who knows? What was your good one? What was the best one you ever seen? Like the Rush Hours. I'm just saying, some stuff you could probably watch over and over again and still, you know, try to jog your memory on what's next. Now, if you're forgetting recent things, it could be something. I think the stresses of the world bothers people, but for some reason I have become absent-minded. So I used to talk to the elderly people like, I don't know what that is, but I don't no longer think that it's an elderly thing. It's just something that happens. I guess maybe if you're a thinker who uses this all the time, you don't relax enough. You're close to God. It's like God called me because He only wants you to give out so much information before He cuts you off. But this wasn't of His. He didn't order this. That's not what He wanted. And people will say, well, if it wasn't wanted, if it wasn't desired, if it wasn't something that God designed for Angie's life, then why did it happen? Magic. Wands. Is it? I don't know his birthday, but I'm gonna look it up. You say who is he? Who is he? Collective, you wanna know. D'Angelo. Oh, what a night. What a oh is what I heard. Okay. Uh she spoke bluntly about things after watching some of those tapes. She didn't give a damn. She knew they would come after her. But she said somebody gotta be around. Chops, we all like them, right? They good and tasty, fulfilling to our guts. But should that be something we partake of when we are observing His name? Petty, mother, these petty, outrageous, conflictual, disease, parasites, five of wands, parasitics. That's a lot. And then to go through it, I don't know if this is mentally or emotionally. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I got Two of Swords in reverse. Emotional detachment. Somebody here is going by, oh, somebody's hesitating, or somebody's upset that you've caused them to hesitate to come towards you, or you are in some type of energy. Let me see, because I'm drawing cards. Remember, if you are interested in the reading, make sure you link up with me down below in the description box is where you can reach out to me. Is where I will definitely reach back out to you. We can discuss those services or whatever's provided over here from IntuitActivity. I need to go through and brush through, but it takes my time to do stuff because I like to put all that matters into it to me, you know. So why not enjoy it? Why not enjoy the research, the things that I'm looking up and get in depth and see the actual meaning, get the feel, the derivatives, where it come from. Try to place yourself in it. whatever. It's like this is how we recreate and procreate with others. And we go off into the worlds. What did they learn? What did they see? Can you visualize where they been? How they got here? What's their purpose moving forward? People can't answer these questions with each other because they don't know. In a lot of areas, people are just, I don't know, especially at this time, humans mate too. Like, oh, yeah. And he came and dropped the money right before so you can reconsider. Yeah, because the economy not going. Yeah, you might not want to do that kid right now. You could end up with that kid by yourself. Rico Suave could get deported. You feel me? You get fucking around. They tripping. I could get deported. This nigga got the rights to do weird shit that just, what is your, he's like a key of dismantle. And somebody's guiding him. He's just, and he's not being even guided. He's just signing them. He's signing them. Some type of weird ass bill. These people changed, talking about they could keep over the climates and they can keep everybody alive. Okay, I don't know who you are. Maybe you work for some type of research company, something with science. I heard weather to meteorology, or you're a meteorologist. Okay, whatever. I'm not familiar with the field for real, but it might be meteor or yeah, a meteorologist. Okay, somebody who tells forecasts, people who get anchors. You know, people who do news. Something about your strength. Something about you casting something, maybe out of an individual by alchemizing out their energies. Somebody wants, is a group now because of this King of Wands, who probably was tripping over how they feel about a King of Cups. That's crazy. Or somebody's fantasizing over your King of Cups, or you're embodying a deck, King of Wands, King of Cups. Somebody's becoming emotionally they're balanced. Okay, I feel something you're gonna have to stand up to, or you know, fight to the energy of persuasion with somebody. This person is weird, you know. So I don't want to just be flinging y'all message around here, so I'm gathering it all. Okay. Temperance is here. Means that this is a guide, something about guidance. Somebody needs some. Oh my God. And there was somebody here that was like, no, I can't deal with her. I probably have to fight with her. And I'm not about to put my hands on her. I can remember saying that years ago about myself. Okay. Being raised up in the hood means that, you know, you see all type of violence more than likely. Just walking down the street, you can become a casualty at whatever. You was there at that time, in that moment. You look vulnerable, so they just want to take advantage of you. Crazy stuff, right? So it's something about after sundown, don't do it, you know. So it's like whatever this is that they got out, they can let certain things out. Um, Man, this noise is crazy, right? Sound like an alien, dinosaur. I'm serious. This noise is loud as hell. In the woods here in Michigan, up somewhere, I don't know. You try to put them on the spot. There's something out there, and they weird with it too. They weird as hell. Fuck on all that land. Fuck on all that land. Doing what? You know. I see windmills, cows, and maybe a cowboy, but you're black. Okay. See horses, stables, haze, haze, right? Okay. Stacked. Okay. Hay. So, wow. But I think some people understand now why certain individuals dress something or make something different, make something more glamorous than a natural male energy. You know, men can be very cute just with their cut. I've seen them and be switching like, and I always speak to them. I do. I ain't never had a problem with them. I had to live with them before, but they were cool. And every time I ran into one, they was pretty much the same. They would be cool because they have an understanding of where we are and what's happening here. More so, some people is by the experience what they've been through. So that's what I used to pray for. Like, God, heal what they've been. Go ahead and come out with this book because I feel it on them. And if I say it while they on my ride, an extra tip for me. So nobody can be immediately you when you're being you. I came up with that strategy to put stones in the front of my car and kind of go by the sunlight and the energy of what the energy is telling me, what I'm reading, where am I at, what area I'm in. Because, I worked midnights. So I hope that y'all can hear me. If you can't, please let me know. Um, Maybe I should put on the other one so I think that's right. I prepared this time. Gotta do all that reach and fall out the chairs. So it's like, it's more steps, but it's a longer time. Okay. When your space is small, whatever you're trying to obtain is closer to you, right? Think about it. Think about it. That confinery energy. So when some people get too much room, they become frantic because it's a lot of space. Like they feel like they have to watch. Oh God, they have to watch more space or something like that now. And some people be paranoid. Like, who is that? They can't sleep. I don't know who this is, but somebody's got a lot too much space. You need an apartment, babe. You need an apartment. I think you'd be better in an apartment. I don't know. This could be some young teenager, but let me know if y'all can hear me, cause mm, hold on to. I ain't wasting shit. I look good. Shut up, bitch. I said, bitch. Shut up, bitch. I know he always trying to call me. Hey, oh, you put your lights on. I like that person right here. This is cute, girl. Who you getting cute for? You getting cute? What are you getting cute for? Who you getting cute for? I said, who did your lights? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, family come in, they room, child for it. You have to lock the door. You know, you don't have no space really when the kids be around. Seem like they take up the space. So something is coming into balance after saving, maybe up yourself. Maybe you had to work through something, plant a seed. So as you continue to plant the seed, you got a King of Cups and a King of Wands that's coming up in here. That's possibly paying attention to you, or it's just that y'all are in this, because this is a collective read. Y'all are in this powerful state of mind. The state of mind is to go after somebody that you want or you desire, or this person is coming after you, or this person has some kind of interest in you. Is what I'm hearing. Or what do they want? I'm hearing something. My daughter said the right thing. Shaka Khan, right? Yeah. She should honor and just okay. She should. Yeah, please and thank you. Okay, so there's some type of maybe a codependent energy here. The devil, the king of swords energy. That's what's the codependency though? That's what I want to know. This person has a tendency to juggle you and let your ass go. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's about a gigolo Gemini. Okay, or because he is in the upright, he is in good standing by himself alone, but he's not alone, and that's my thing. The devil is to precede him, and it's like, and he will. Okay, something about an addiction. This person may be addicted to something that you do that they have to come around for anyway. They stand for justice and truth, and this person definitely wants to come in now and share their truth with you. Mastery, recognition. Okay. Divine feminine. Divine feminine. That's what came out here. You could be giving birth or giving birth to something. You could be a Capricorn here with this devil energy, because we are doing a um collective read. So I don't know if these are on for real. That's what I was trying to do. Crap. My volume all the way down. No wonder nobody. Oh my god. Huh, okay. I put it on earlier. It just took me some time. And that's why I was trying to do it before I went to answer this though. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this up. Y'all tell me how much better this is. Okay. My ears are little, real little. Okay. I mean, but you would think I was stingy. I'm not. When I got ideas, I just don't. Something about teamwork, collaboration. I got Empress. Somebody sees you as you might be fertile right now. That's what I'm hearing. A couple that's trying to that flip. It did. Ooh, so you haven't been successful. Oh, somebody is blocked. Oh wow, somebody blocked. Somebody lost a baby. Devil energy, fertility. Mm. Rosemary's baby. Okay. When I drop that stuff, it's a meaning. Okay. That happened. It did, and it was like it was a lot too. I think I did it on camera last night. Child. But it don't. I don't even see where it's at for real. So it's a real life fragrance. We're gonna get some of that too. I got arrogance, stagnation, fear of sacrifice, delays, laziness, resistance to spiritual influence. Okay. Again, let me know if y'all hear me. So somebody's upset because they've been trying to conceive or something like that. Or somebody's been trying to give birth to something and something has not been moving. God is about to move that thing, okay? Some of you have been praying for this. You have been wishing and hoping, okay? Like I literally was minding my business because I really wanted to, get to know the Tribbitt family. You feel me? And motherfuckers was like, you know, no, they was send. I think the people was sending spell. I got attacked because of probably him. They can't have him. They don't want nobody else to have access to him either. Like, I don't know. Somebody was weird. It's something about you that people know that they know that they don't have. They just got a look or something. But you naturally can just do this to your. You feel me, to yourself. However, whenever you want to do it. Long as you got, you can do. And people are upset because you're you. You know, they've been trying to dog you out or discredit your name in some kind of way. Now they're stuck. Maybe not able to have a baby. Maybe not even able to give birth to the idea because of what they have done. They're not listening. They are not cooperating. They're moving. They're not listening. And I used to hear that word a lot ever since I was a baby, talking to these old people. I used to just run up to old people. And I mean the elders. And like I said, I had a thing for rice pudding. I did when I was a kid. Always wanted to go to their parties too. I would ask the sisters or whoever, like, what they having? What's their dessert? They'd be like, rice pudding. I'd be like, yeah, I want to go. I never knew how to make that stuff. I tried to make it one time. And, you know, nothing like the original maker and the baker. Okay. Um, there's this bread that my oldest daughter, grandmother makes too. Okay. This bread is so good. And I had this bread, it's like sweet potato bread. And I had some in Florida too. Working in the kitchen with the people was fun. They was funny to me. I made a sitcom out of their ass. And I remember the lady name. Her name was Dolores. You feel me? So she was crazy for real. These people was tripped out. But the encounter was what I made it. And that's what my boss was. He was real. You know what I'm saying? We just loved him. Okay. We did. That was my own. So um I enjoyed being with people and in their energy every day because some people was funny. He was just funny looking at me. He was not somebody that I could be attracted to like that, right? In my mind, I'm not thinking about this person anyway. I'm literally the fiance of a chef, somebody else who on the upcoming in the rise. So I think in my mind. at that time who this person is. Okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Trying to think highly of people because sometimes you can motivate them in the spirit. You can. You can motivate them to do better. If they try to give you bad energy, get their ass bad energy back. But I bet you put that battery in their back with that bad energy, they'll get that ass up. It works. Please
So,
get off of my life.
so
Get
we buy.
so somebody sees that you are solid here. This terrified energy. A real, you know, parent. Some people don't have belief, but when you can make people have faith or believe in you, it becomes a responsibility. That's what they're expecting you to do all the time. And sometimes as humans, what? Well, we just don't quite foot the bill. No matter how this look, you'll be fooled all the time. Men telling me that, women was setting them up for money, in some type of sexual encounter. A lot of them just getting robbed and stuff like that. So when I watched the movies, a lot of it was coming from Southfield, and I'm like, what the hell is they represent? Is that all they can do with their flesh? Is use it for a trap, bitch, you know? So I was just like, I'm done with the theory, so I don't watch them no more. I think I liked a lot of them. I did. I watched so many of them. I did. A lot of them was cool. Some of them was funny. Maverick was definitely funny. Okay. Just the little short stories in the hood. Okay. I ain't never liked the leprechaun in the hood. If you feel the same way I do, let me know. Put the thumbs up on the damn channel. I hated that movie. That shit with that flute, or it was supposed to be with Ice T, I think, but it was with a flute. It was just dumb. It was dumb. Hit the ground, go running, something like that, right? And that's what he made it up. So this shit was funny to me, right? Ooh, okay, let me stop. I think it was made to make you laugh or something. Cause I swear I laughed so hard at the Leprechaun movies when I still laugh at the bitches right now. About as hard as I laugh at watching Martin Lawrence. I hear some bitches crack up. I don't know if it's just, I don't know, cause I ain't heard it in so long. It's still funny. Okay, so somebody's in delight and celebration, and that's what I'm saying. These people are trying to skip a whole era, but it's like they want to throw the world back into something so that they compete with people who is trying to doppelganger them or take over who they are with clones or something. And the original beings, like, like, back up. We got a right to listen. With these rules that they're about to have, we got a right to do bare arms and all. I'm serious. It's crazy. It's gonna be the wild, wild west. We got Will out here rapping again. We got Alfonso Ribeiro out here tap dancing and shit, still doing Michael Jackson. Oh my God. So I'm sorry, but he is an original too. He started out on, from what I can remember, uh Silver Spoon. Okay, that was the name of the TV sitcom that I remember seeing Alfonso Ribeiro on for the first time. Always like Alfonso. Um, we all have like conditioned our, I don't know, our minds through movies, through entertainment, through, I'm serious. I feel like that's why people, and then what happens when you cut all of that off? Like, who are you really? Can you cut off those energies? Can you cut off that personality of something else that you learned, um, and become quiet within self, which is meditating. It's like almost, it's solitude. It's solitude. You close yourself in, you shut yourself in, and you just keep asking yourself, like, what do you want? Not what you think others want you to have. Though, what do you want? You know? And I don't know, whatever you whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide. So I don't know. Somebody under judgment because they was trying to, I don't know, steal your happiness. That's what this celebration is. It's like friendship gatherings, families. People want to come together. People want to do things, and I don't know. It's something about your wishes coming true. Yeah, your achievements. People may be giving you accolades. You may do something in the public eye. It hasn't come out, but I can feel the energy. We do have a King of Swords and a Empress out here. And then we have that devil energy kind of had me, I feel like somebody wanted you to still be judged from something that you did 99,000 years ago. Like, I don't know. Uh, hey, Natasha M, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. I pray things go in your way. Whatever is ailing you, remember it can't last always. Pray that God touch. Put your hands on your own body. Read your word and heal your body. Sis. You feel me? Heal yourself. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I see you love and light towards whatever it is that's ailing. Oh, Yahshua. Send the angels to encamp around. Keep us safe from head to toe. Spirit eyes. Wrap her, envelop around her. Never let her go. Okay? God got you. Don't worry about it. Continue on. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know who you are, but stay open. You too beautiful to close up. Okay? You too beautiful to close up. God says stay open. Your beauty is what they want you to cut off. Okay? So it can reflect here. When they cut you off in your heart from love, then you gotta do a whole lot of stuff to your hair. I got streaks of gray, but I'm laughing most of the time too. That's why I don't got time. Okay. Even if I ain't like my teeth, I'll be one of them real people and still be out here like, fuck it, I ain't got 'em. You know why? Because I was around somebody who was an Uncle Billy. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. So, and he rocked and flexed his muscle as whoever he was, and so did my Uncle Wooch. And you're welcome, dear, you're welcome. And so did the rest of the people in the family. So there were supportive men that backed me up all the time. I just don't feel like I got that a lot with the women. I think they were tougher on me because of who they knew I could, or my accomplishments of what I could become or who I could be. You feel me? So I was gonna go to the services. Had a kid, everybody. It was like it happened, and right in, I don't know. I think I would have got through boot camp though. I was fit for real. For real. I was ready to go. I was like, shh, PT, nigga, I'm about to ace this. I'm gonna get this done in about 10 minutes. That's how fast I was. You feel me? Somebody wanted me to slow down, nigga. I don't got no butt for you. Okay. So I won't turn around. Oh man. I hope that smile is okay for you though. Man. Yeah, that's what this shit'll do. Whatever stuff be happening, whatever they do to your body, they cut on this shit, man. What the fuck? But if they didn't, that was my thing though. But my thing was, I wasn't mad at them. I was just mad because they didn't tell me what the hell what it was that they did to me. Like, what you were hiding it for? Like, I wasn't upset about this because I was dead. Like this shit was gone. It was just like I was dragging that shit. So I'm thankful for whatever movement I have. They was strange and started doing weird shit, talking about Oprah and shit like I ain't see it. But the service overall was cool. Except for a couple of nurses was a little, yeah, they a little ratchet. White bitch ain't want to touch me. She was mad as hell. I kept throwing up like the exorcist. Bro, I've been out all that time. I let all that water drip off into me and shit. Now I got water weight everywhere. I look like somebody's thick nightmare. You feel me? I'm serious. And then I'm like, man, what I'm gonna do with this? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be getting chose by people like that because they looking at my body. That's dust. Do we connect here? Can we? Okay. I know it's a song, but I don't want to sing it. Okay. But and I don't know why I'm hearing Our Love. It reminds me of my Auntie Beth. Okay. Our Love by Natalie Cole. Okay. I think it's because I heard that she sung out that I couldn't go or something. She was supposed to sing at somebody's, I don't know, it was a wedding. More than likely, it was a wedding. She sung at a lot of weddings. I can remember her doing that. So when I told people that there were singers in my family, I wasn't playing. Um, because it was the truth. And most of them did. It was like maybe the babies of the family couldn't sing or something like that. And then I could kind of say that that's what really got the talent with my kids, is the babies. The older ones, as far as the singing, they are really, probably because of church, for sure. But I told all of them to go. Whether you were with me, whether I was here, we don't know what's going to happen. You watch movies like, I ain't get to watch Final Destination. I ain't seen no movie yet. Okay, so you know how this goes. Intuitive, subconscious. We got the high priestess, but we got Queen of Wands out here. Okay, something about you being resilient, or y'all being resilient out here, or being on your, your attractiveness. That's what I'm saying. Somebody funny, okay. Every time I do y'all videos as a collective, I get a funny energy that'll just pop up and kind of take over too. Sometimes when I do the collective, I'm not sure why, but I don't know if this is like a group of people or what, but somebody's very burdened right now. This person may not be smiling so hard. Something may not be so funny no more. Okay. And then I heard Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay. They wanted more. Okay. Now they got war. For real. Seriously. They crazy. Oh, that's too much, child. It's just like grabbing. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. Okay, so I got Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. I told you the little Dusties was out here. These people out here looking for y'all, looking to cause conflict, looking to try to intimidate people talking about people. This was a group, some type of Masons, or I've been hearing Illuminati stuff, period. I'm telling you, they stuff with that Clive Davis, that shit is, I try to stay away from it. That's why I go watch TV and my sentences ain't finished because they annoying as hell. They do magic, okay? Period. They do magic. It's just known. They doing magic. They've been doing it. That's why people were told, and the people were told to pray for me, pray over each other, because the government doing just the opposite. They praying against you. They want you to die because that's gonna make money in their pocket. You feel me? And it be, oh God, make destruction happen. What the fuck? You feel me? Like, can some people live their lives out? Can we be here to live long lives? outside of man trying to destroy us all the time. Like, what is his holy hell ass problem? Come on, Pope Leo. You know what I'm saying? What's up, though, bro? What you got? Share your needs when you come in, my baby. You know what I'm saying? They be coming in. I don't know what they be doing, but Pope Leo, the new Leo. It's a new Leo up in there. That's his name, though. That's this dude's name. So, the other one, child, who knows? Who knows? So there's a test, some type of conflict. These people could be like at each other's throat. Oh, wow. Because of some type of Knight of Wands energy. Wow. It didn't come out there, but all of this did, and I'm not reading. Something about magic. Word of mouth spells with the Magician card. These people around each other are like praying on your downfall, talking about you. You're not doing nothing to these people. You're not bothering these folks. You're minding your business. Okay. Star. Two of Wands. Traveling, planning to go somewhere, or is somebody planning to come towards you? What is this? Or are you going to be traveling? Car. Something's going to happen for you. I would. Irene. Okay. So some people are moving on. I don't know what about the high priest or the high priestess. Give me a minute to gather, because see, what I'm seeing is a couple of things. Okay, this group definitely hating on you because you're coming out as this earth angel. Feel me? You're showing up healed. You're showing up all right. Yeah, me too, child. I did. I walked alone, okay? Yes, a lone rabbit. And that's fine. Somebody, you don't have to stay there, though. You know, you can definitely come out of hermit mode and actually show your face and maybe get you some casual friends. But, you know, it's people are not understanding that God is just looking at your heart. You know, do you really do things out of kindness, or do you do things cunningly? Are you out here really like mad crazy? Because it's going to show the energy is going to collide with others while you're out there in other people's energy. Okay. So I definitely did this on purpose in honor of not just Shaka Khan, but Angie Stone. Okay. Um, from the OJs. Okay. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. And she's terribly missed. That lady was fire. You hear me? I love that fucking lady. Boy, I talk about Angie Stone, and people be like, "Ooh," and then I just sing a song. But the main one is Black Brother. You know, my black brother. Okay, strong. So of course, um, this hurts. This hurts the community. These people took a loss. Okay, this Five of Wands group, they done took a loss. They done took a big hit. And what I mean by that is Puffy. The industry has taken a hit here. All sales are declining. You hear me? Market is plummeted. I just saw it up though the other day. The other day is when I heard it. I was like, hey, the markets are plummeting and crashing, right? And then they went back up. They was up the other day. I want to say yesterday. The other day they were down. But yesterday they were starting to look like they were, trying to come back up. Maybe people are just like, listen, we're not about to, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Okay. I got depressive, missed opportunities, blind spot. Somebody feel disconnected. They could be, meditating or whatever and contemplating out of boredom, on the next dumbass thing to do with this low vibrational ass 4 cups. This person's mind is not, it's not in the right, it's not in the right place or in the right space. This person may not be, usually be able to catch it. These cards slippery though. They don't stick to each other. Ain't good. Just wanted to make sure they was all the same way. Yeah, so her energy has been coming up, y'all. Um, it's justice for their ancestors. Some stuff is justice. I think he had his hand in something with her too. I don't know what it was. Okay. She spoke of some real stuff and she hit some names and she didn't care. Whitney was another one. Okay. She spoke her mind. They didn't like that. She would put, they tried their best not to go crazy, but they wanted the money. So it was certain things that they had to be quiet about. It was certain things in certain ways that they had to move in order to keep that status and stay where they are. Okay. Um, or on that level. And yeah, sometimes you gotta pay for that level. Okay. Many people can't hide their devils. Okay. I don't know. I got long-term success, perseverance, and rewards. Harvesting the Seven of Pentacles energy, looking at the results patiently because you've worked hard on whatever this is. There is a maybe there, but the maybe look like it's long term. Like this really could work out. This could really harvest. These people are harvesters in this industry. They're harvesting people. And it's not just energy, but that's the main, it's the main thing that they want. They want your harvest or what you have harvested or what you're going to grow is what I'm hearing. At the bottom of the deck, I have success because you are. I don't know if you are part of the industry. Okay, I did call off quite a few things here that could be related to some of the work positions that you all have. Okay, work related. Success with a soulmate collective. I would catch that. I do. I claim it. Success with a soulmate is coming in. A soulmate is coming in. A soulmate is watching, ready to communicate, collective. Um, and they're ready to put everything in gear and just move forward with you. They want to retreat. Like they either want you to come over and so they can talk to you, or they want to come to you, something like that. Okay. So somebody here is ready to express the truth about how they feel. And then something that I haven't talked about, I did say I did a whole little thing where I just like some songs by Shaka Khan or whatever I felt reminded me of my aunt, you know, who passed recently too. And I did this on purpose, okay? She was a pillar of her community too. She appealed to the community, okay? She was just who she was, my baby. This person will always be uh, a character to me. Like all of them are. They all are characters, child. We all are, for real, for real. So it's something about manifesting, okay? Because you've been patiently waiting, waiting. Your patience, okay? It's, I don't, it's just going to be okay. I don't see where, I just feel like God is rewarding you for your patience because you waited. Oh, wow. I didn't know I had the moon card down here. There was some type, this changed the whole thing. Somebody could have a secret agenda or some type of hidden secret or a hidden agenda in this connection when they're trying to come in or something, or there was some type of hidden agenda behind these people and them pointing their magic at you. They wanted you to pass up an opportunity because, you know, they didn't want you to be with your person. They didn't want your person to appeal to you. They didn't want you to appeal to your person. Okay. It's sad. But I got somebody is releasing some type of secret. You're confident or they're confident right now that what they're manifesting is going to bring them some type of, you know, justice, peace, or some type of release, you know. Maybe people talking to each other, balance I got with a lover. Okay, soulmate. We saw that, right? Yes. I'm telling you, I feel like y'all do have a soulmate that may be coming in. This person could definitely be that one. Okay, I got manifestation and embrace. Stress, cleanse, and detoxify. It's time, y'all, to do a spiritual bath. Remember that cleansing of your energy um, requires you to be in it, right? Hmm. It's that the smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. That backstabbers, backstabbers. Mm. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. Hmm. One of these days it's going to happen to you. Missing that love. That shit ain't missing you now. Divine counterpart. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. Somebody name here could be Angie. Okay, something about a stone. It's not even her last name. It's just the fact that her name is Stone. Those who have this last name usually are powerful, like amulets. Wherever they go, light is attracted to them. Some of you are amulets, or you need some type of powerful amulet, maybe a crystal or something like that to put on you, or to, you know, for you to rock your body. Okay. Um, yeah, somebody think that they the only one that can do something. I'm hearing recognition, being open to change. I got wisdom. communication, and obsession. Okay. Wisdom, communication, obsession. The divine counterpart is about to be so into you. Be open to change. I'm going to just read them because I got expansion here. I do. I got expansion. And yeah, you got to sacrifice for that. Because you gotta let stuff go. So we're going to take this. Whatever, this, in order to even get this to show up, I'm seeing that you got to release something. Okay. So I have that you have to release grudges, wounds, and that's just like a test. A lot of times God will be testing us for stuff. And like we go get tested because we might know that already we've been out here being rough on our bodies and doing things that we may not supposed to be doing to ourselves. But either or, we still have to release the energy by staying away from it, especially like times where a woman is on, you know how dirty that is. They don't understand that that's where a lot of the diseases are coming from. People not caring, and that's the worst time of a person's life to be doing that. Let it rest, let it breathe. And then it's like that time in that space in a house away from your person. Because you got a whole week with me, I'm going to be chilling. I get comfortable, cozy in the little area, and I just be there, child. Let me be. May I? Okay. Do your mind. And somebody wants to take care of you. They want you to be open to your divine counterpart that's coming in. The angels are picking this one for you. Yeah, this one has been picked, but you've been picked or selected for a reason. I don't know if it's some type of sacrificing. That's what I think. You feel me? So be careful. Somebody is, I feel like you are going through a realignment, and your enemies could be definitely in denial, but you need not to be in denial. If you haven't decluttered and got all the old things out of your, spiritual cache, your memory, your heart, all of the old past things to keep you and held back and keep you not, we should constantly, January to December, be evaluating ourselves, evaluating our situations, evaluating the friends, the family, and those people who are around us all the time. We should be definitely clearing, okay, through evaluation, feeding out what doesn't serve you, reevaluate the situation, okay, and always and never be in denial of what they show you, because that's the truth. I would rather they do so than somebody there hidden with that seven of swords, which is what kept trying to peek at us, okay? So declutter, get rid of things, okay? Because I'm feeling a little baggage. Somebody, it feels like baggage or something. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Oh, he's kind of long. Ooh, they too stiff for this, ain't they? Let's see. Yeah, they ain't gonna get it. These bad boys right here, they kind of cool, but you can't really put no force on them, put no weight on them, as they gonna rip up. Okay. I don't know what that was. I need to come out here. What is this? We keeping it too, just cause it came out here. Keep a protection pouch on you and with you. That's your evil eye. You can keep that on you. You can do whatever. That's your patch, your pouch, or you can make you a pouch. I don't know, with good stones and stuff like that. That's it. I'll do the stones, child. I don't know, whatever else they be doing. I have no idea. There's so many methods and ways that work for different people. Whatever works with you. You know what I'm saying? You got pyronite, you got, you know what I'm saying? Pyrite, cellulite. No, let me stop. You know what I'm trying to say. I was just playing though. Citrine, we got all type of, stones and crystals and stuff. Everything that works for you may not work for me. Everything that works for me may not work for you. So somebody is hating on your creative ideas. Oh my God. Protect yourself. These these are common messages, okay? Common. And something's messy, okay? Somebody is upset or something. Somebody wants something to come all crashing down for you, okay? I'm serious. This is what I'm hearing here, correct? This is what I'm hearing always. Somebody needs to learn how to trust the process now. That's what I'm hearing. It's a different process. Trust the process now, or something like that. They talk about you behind your back, causing you to act of out of character, irrational, emotional, and moody. You need some lavender sage. Something about lavender sage. It's basically lavender sage is it clears negative energies and these negative thoughts of these people energies that they're in, that they're sending to you. Okay, these people are sending you thoughts because it's like they want to harm. They might be some type of doppelganger or somebody who want to be like somebody. I don't know. That's just that, you know, treacherous energy. I don't like that. Not with friends and weird. I don't know. I don't really hang out with people, so I don't be having no problems with it for real, for real. Not like that that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But the mind enhances intuition and inspires loving feelings. That's what this lavender sage is going to do. It's going to definitely enhance your surroundings, and it could bring your person in because they're definitely coming in from what I'm seeing. So I got Venus, Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities, appearances, body images, and worthiness. Okay, relationships and sexuality. So something about when Venus was in retrograde, this person was dealing with some type of insecurities with their body. They may have felt worthless or what have you in a relationship and wanted to get out of it, or somebody could have been definitely antagonizing another person or body shaming people. Okay, somebody didn't feel, they felt inadequate while they was in a relationship with an individual because somebody may have somebody may have taken you for granted, or this person was taking this person for granted. What else is here? Spirit guides and ancestors. What else here for the collective? The person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Damn, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So a lot of times what I used to tell the readers is if you pull in on the energy and you got a problem with a person that's that same sign, they could be in your energy. Okay, we're gonna see who else out here. Somebody else might pop up out here, got a problem with you, being you. Take a spiritual bath. Right. Cleanse. I just said something about cleansing your energy. That's the best thing you can do when people are doing spell work and spiritual things on you. Remember, you can take advantage of the sticker, the super chats. If you do not want to give that donation through uh, Cash App, if you trust Cash App, I am a trusted partner of Cash App. But take it as you may. It's set up for the business pretty much, causing you to lose your appetites. Mm. And I don't know, it sounded like somebody was telling somebody, like, you stink. I told you pyrite. I said that. There's that pyrite right there. And there's somebody out here that's a copycat. Um, and this might be causing you to lose your appetite because of what you know. Pyrite helps shield you from harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and the body. Okay, so pyrite helps keep you super center focused, right? You're not even affected by whatever the technology or whatever people are doing. What the hell these people doing? What is that? Okay, tap into your intuition. Poses as poses an amulet. Possess an amulet. I just said that. But I feel like whoever you are the amulet. It's like you have this powerful, you are protecting yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You are protecting yourself. When you step to whoever you are on this path for this video, when you stepped into your path and you stepped on to into your purpose, you became this beacon of light. You are protection, is what I'm hearing. And when people are around you, they are protected because they are around you and you are protected. So by higher beings than yourself. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. This copycat. This person is definitely not well. They're choosing to be, you know, haters. Okay. They're choosing to hate. They're choosing to continue to be delusional or what have you. So get you some pyrite is what the card is saying. Okay. Get you some pyrite. Okay. Because it's going to heal and help heal you too. Okay. Heal your body. That's what it's doing. It's healing you. Yeah, because I got to get y'all to be listening here in the middle. Flipped over already. Feel me? It's already flipped over. What's this at the bottom? Mercury retrograde. Yeah. That was a doozy, wasn't it? Mercury retrograde. Been going through it. Oh, your significant other is sending you negative energy. Damn. So you got a mate or an ex. Could be somebody you were intimate with. This does not just have to be your significant other, but it could be. That's what it says. That's fucked up. This could be your significant other. You put the pyrite on, something gonna happen to them. You're gonna be wondering why. You're not gonna be wondering why. They gonna be wondering why. But I think they gonna know already. Something the demonic might be going on with this person. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. Jupiter retrograde. Somebody wants you to have them problems, but you're not about to have them problems. You're not about to be, somebody wants you to be, drowning in debt, wondering where your next meal gonna come from. I got black obsidian, but there's an envious, somebody's envious of your career, the money you can and or will make. You can, you will, you are going to. Whoever this is, yeah, child, they got a problem. I got black obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. Okay. The person causing you negativity is a fire sign. Okay. Told you. Some more people is gonna come out. Whoever this person is, despite who you are, your element could come out here. A fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then I think y'all had a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the earth sign. Um, also seek, okay, someone to perform and or learn a cord cutting ritual, because you gotta cut cords with some people. These people still got a root in you. They still attached. So once you cut the cord, a lot of stuff is going to go back to them, is what I'm hearing. Um, a lot of stuff has possibly gone back, and that's their problem. They don't. They're not owning up to something. Somebody's not taking accountability. Okay, but they're looking at you and see that you're expanding, that you're doing everything that you got to do for self, and they're doing, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, you don't know what they're doing. You're not here to, judge them or what have you. Okay. Yeah, I covers. Somebody didn't want you to have a lover. That's crazy. Your lover just had an energy activation too. They happy as hell to know that it's you that they gotta come to. I'm serious. Somebody happy as hell to know that it's you that they're about to come to and that they can come to. A passionate connection, shared visions and values with this person. Energy activation, connection, or the connect to the divine through meditation or through prayer. Okay. Happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. Okay. So, what the hell? Someone, someone wants to put in the work to make you happy. Okay. Someone wants to put in the work to make you happy. Someone wants to put in the work to make this work for, yep, because it's coming out for real. I mean, nothing I can do about it. Okay. Okay. This putting in the work, okay, is possibly you going to speak to a pastor or something like that. I've been getting this I got this a couple of times. This is somebody who sees somebody that they want to be with. They ask God, can I have this person? Can I walk upon, my person? Or, when you ask God for specifics and it actually falls into place and you go back and realize, like, this really did happen. This really did fall into place. I really did run across somebody that I really like and I'm enjoying or what have you, right? And you move on. with your life, it seems as if the enemies or your past get upset. Okay, so uh, they some people don't like that moving on energy, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's like that's when you evolve, right? That's when you become a greater, or a better you. You evolve in your higher self energy, become more mature, more adult like. And I got endings that bring healthy beginnings. I don't know how many times Angie said D'Angelo, Clive Davis name all in the same stroke. Okay, so that's sad that a baby daddy will sell somebody out, because I swear, like everybody else, I was crazy about D'Angelo, but it was the music. It was the songs. I learned the lyrics, and it wasn't him. Like, I didn't see him as that, sex symbol. I mean, of course, he had that body for real, but like he said, he quit because he didn't want the women to want him just for his body. Like, he didn't want them to just see that. He wanted people to really get into his music or something like that. He was upset because they always want, pull off your shirt, pull off your shirt. He like, and I don't know what was causing him to feel like that, because we know that that's what goes on out here. Okay, you're a singer, my baby. It comes with the territory. I would have just enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying, like a normal human being, but I wouldn't have went above and beyond to what we're listening to. These are weird, twisted industry stories that's floating around on YouTube and everywhere. It's such a big, weird conspiracy, isn't it? But how is it that they can hang us on conspiracies? I don't see Clive up in it. I don't see you, bruh. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Also, decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. Somebody needs to definitely clarify exactly what it is, the next move that you need to make or what you need to do. Somebody here is having an awakening. It just fell out. It did. I was just what's though, a realization, yeah, because of success. Okay, it's somebody shifting. Somebody feel like they can be stable with you. Okay, somebody's emotionally attached. Okay, I'm here. Somebody may have been like watching you, or maybe watching you. I tell people all the time. I try to remain in the same energy. I don't even gotta try. It's more like that's what I'll be trying to get people to understand. It's just you. You just in your own energy. You a star energy, or you healed too, and somebody's so upset about it. But it's okay, Queen of Cups. Let them see. Let them show them. Continue to move on what you're doing. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, because they are talking about you. Your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for sure. You need some black obsidian. You need some. It's because it's them people that see you in your face every day, all day. Okay. And then these people, they get with each other when you're not there. They got something to say. So I got loss, grief. I got Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Um, the loss and grief, sorrow of disappointment. Okay. Um, I hear a clean sweep. I hear a sweep for some reason. I'm serious. I hear a clean sweep or a sweep. Okay, of some sort. Somebody's very pessimistic because of you making a decision to, go on about your way and do you, not for one, like you have an appointment, right, to go to school, to sign up for some classes or something like that immediately. That's what you do. Get on it. Go ahead and get in that class and get down in that class and take those, classes and whatever. This is when people need to do that. But if I know, like I know, you got to be able to multitask between the two, because we're going to have to work baby. That's what they want people to slave. Okay. Uh, Especially if you're here in America. I been here too long not to know that that's not true. Okay. Somebody's very defensive over you, very protective. Get some black obsidian. I'm seeing that. Like pyrite, black obsidian that came out here. That's to say, I don't know if there's anything else in this deck. Maybe I ain't been shuffling it to death like that. But it's something about you being protected or somebody protecting you. This is a new beginning, some type of new opportunity coming in, possibly in love too, with security, stability. Yeah, and whatever this is, you manifested it. You feel me? And somebody is mad that you did, okay? Somebody is so, I don't know who this person is, but this person, they watch you. They watch you all the time, and they're watching you win, okay? Sail on the calmer waters, have something better, transition and letting go of hatred and endure ignorance, moving on and leaving all that behind you, relieving yourself so that you can go ahead and journey on, okay? With the Six of Swords energy, letting it go. Hey, Miss Myrna. Hi, Miss Moore. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Thank y'all for those thumbs up, those donations, and your energy just being here. Remember, there's not a day that don't go by. Okay. Trust me that I don't pray for you. I pray all the time. Okay. For the soul scribers and those who are entering new and old or returning. Okay. Um, Remember to keep it old school if it's old school and new school if it's new school. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know. Because mixing the two is just not blending or something. Some people are complaining about something. Okay. So I don't know. It's something about, I want to say cleanliness. Yeah. Somebody was a fool. I read something. Some guy went and slept with his brother's wife or girlfriend or something and caught HIV. He was immediately convinced, like, wow, my brother had this the whole time and wasn't telling me, like, wow, that goes to show you, like, how distant we have become, even as family members. See each other every day and they gonna tell each other. Them two people know they got that. She knew she had it. That's like killing somebody. She about to have a case on her head. I don't know if her brother ain't got nothing to do with it. That's her downfall. That's crazy though if you think about it. Really, she didn't tell that man, and he found out he bought it. She didn't. He didn't know. So, but did he ask? So, ambitious accomplishment. Seize the moment. This is a big chance for you because of your determination. You have a lot of vivacious energy. You got that victory energy. So, um, accomplished is what I'm hearing. Some of you are seizing the moment to make big changes in your life. Okay, and there's a lot of people out here who can't because they didn't set themselves up for it. It's like when you're moving in God and you're moving in intuition, you're moving in spirit, you're hearing the spirit, you're hearing it, it's telling you when to make or how to turn or when to go. And you're definitely trying to hear it. You're trying to drown out everything else that's just not like because there's something faded in the background, but you can hear it in the distance as it gets closer or you're becoming closer to it. Whichever way that it is, allow it in because it's about to change you and elevate you to the next level. So that's what I'm here for. I'm that tool to try to get you to that next level. But are you a fool enough to take the chance? Okay. And that's what I'm saying because God got something for you, right? He be keeping the treasure stored up. And when you need to get away, He allows you to go out that door. It's just be like, oh, this space was open like this, boom. And He done made a way of escape for you, okay? So remember that God is always God, okay? And on time one at that. I got ambitious, accomplishment, seize the moment, big changes, tenacity and determination, okay? Big changes, big ones. I also have unified love, attraction, a relationship, okay? Possibly. This could be a partnership too as well. May or may not be romantic. This could definitely be about you investing in yourself or in some type of idea. And, sometimes we have to cut our losses and we go through our downtime when we have gone through depression and things was just not right in our life like we wanted it or how we like it. And we decide to move, in a way or in a sense. And, people can be really, really, really weird and, real jealous sometimes when they see the light on you. And it ain't your fault, it's just there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, find yours, find your light. It's not that yours is any different, but it is because it's yours secretly. You feel me? You get to shine yours how you shine yours in your way. And that's what that should make you want to smile, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people to be so mean, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to be nice. They don't know how to charm the snake, okay? Sort of say. It's an old saying, okay? For real. So spirit guides and ancestors, anything else here for the collective? Anything else for the collective to know about their person? Unexplained body webs, bruises, and scratches. That's the second time I done got that card touching this deck. Somebody abusing some kids or something? Somebody better chill out, bro. And I think it came out on the water sign video one day. I was kind of like, okay, now I'm going to get upset. Real upset. You ain't going to find yourself, Timmy. Timmy turned and wishing for a burn and got shot with one, okay? For real. Stop playing, Timmy. Shit. They can't stand to see you shine. Look at that. These fucking clowns. I'm sitting up here thinking, what the fuck? What am I looking at? That's what I'm looking at. They can't stand to see you smile. Some people can't stand to see you smile. Just to be happy, my baby. The social media posts, memes are directed towards you. I hope you know that. I don't know who reading them though. Weird ass bitches be putting up shit like, hoes don't know this, then they be saying some dumbass shit, but they be talking to the demons that's in their fucking head. For real, for real. That's why I got off of social media. I used to see all like these little negative little comments or something. And it would just be like, damn, who this person talking about? Who they feel like that? And I just, especially I'm about to do it with friends and family. So I deleted all of them and just made up somebody page. You feel me? Not like that. It was like, it was still my page, but I just got rid of my 50 something family members and just went and got some regular, Facebook people. Would never take other requests from people. I was turning down requests, by the way. So that's what I'm saying. I wasn't really, accepting requests like that when before, and that was keeping my page safe, honestly, until I opened up to the public. Is when I got hacked. Okay, so they mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. They mock you. It's crazy. That's crazy. But they don't want to see you shine, dog. They don't. They can't take it. You're too bright for them, too sunny. They constantly convince people that they are this and that, and they're not either or. You feel me? When they're not either or. So let's just see what else is coming out here, because I don't know, collective. I know that I have been dealing with, people who just be jealous of you for no apparent strange reason. And it be the people that it be like it be weird, because I never got it, when I was younger, especially with single mothers who had children by the same person. Um, and I just could never really bring it to myself to keep being in no type of negative vibration with the baby mothers of the exes or whatever. It was like remain cordial, you know. Um, Somebody just wanted you to dim your light. Somebody wanted you to play small. Somebody wanted you to be small. But that's not how God built you. Okay. You are a very humble, beautiful individual inside out. God just wants you to be aware of the attachments that these people see, and they don't play fair. They don't. They'll see you sexual tendencies. They'll send you all type of and it's coming. The reason why I'm actually saying this, because I can remember my mama saying this some time ago in her studies with some of the sisters, and I would overhear some of the stuff she be talking about, like this lady crazy. What she talking about? I don't know. I was a kid. I wasn't even trying to even pay no attention. I didn't know what she was talking about. So they'll claim I did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. You feel what I'm saying? You got doppelgang energy around you, child. That's crazy. I got blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. This is what somebody wants and been doing the whole time on social media, so that they can bring it back up just in case you are offered something. These people want to be able to use whatever you're saying or whatever against you. And I don't care. I know what I said. I don't care if they use it against me. This person is hating on you, has narcissistic behavior. They're narcissistic, okay? And then I have remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. Motherfuckers are reading you. They might have some tools, some cards. So this could be a tarot card reader. Okay, this could be a reader. Be careful. Okay, because then people be doing spell work when they want what you got, and who wants you, and who you been with, or what, I don't know. Y'all know how it go. I've been saying it the whole time. I don't come out of character. I don't really say too much or nothing different. I remain me. For real, for real. That's all I can do. My energy is mine, no matter what my hair look like. You feel me? No matter what my face look, no matter what clothes I got on, I'm 9 times out of 10 still gonna be this energy. Facts. I don't have a problem with being me. It's just up to different people when they're trying to be them. What about them? Okay. So I love y'all. Y'all person is definitely having some type of oh God, some type of awakening. Yeah. And then they're seeing you. Like some people are coming across you and scrolling across you online. Oh my God. And what they're doing is um falling in love with you. So I'm seeing somebody collective falling in love with you because they just scrolled across you and seen you. Somebody said, yeah, let them go back to yesterday video or day before yesterday or last week video or whatever. I don't know. But it's like, I don't think any of your, whoever you are, I don't think none of your content is bad. I don't think none of your content is, distasteful. I feel like a person's opinion is a person's opinion. You can take it how you want to, and like I said, everybody should. Okay, I wasn't. Oh well, I can spend as much time I want to on them. Okay, I don't gotta turn off no light if I don't want to, or what have you, but I do. Okay, at the same time, I want to. I want to have to pay these dusty deals. They charge you $80 per 2 hours of, you feel me? What if that was some shit like that? Wouldn't that be funny? Be messed up, right? Who the hell can afford that shit? $80 for 2 hours of electricity on in your house? Can you let it roll over? Can it build up? You know what I'm just saying? This shit crazy. I don't know where we gonna come to, but I know these people have definitely tried to trigger America into the end. Okay. Um, everybody knows that you don't agree to something. Oh yeah, you don't agree to people coming in and juggling you. You don't care who they are, because that's a pretty girl, pretty boy, ain't they? Yeah, they consider to be the most attractive out the deck, for real, they claim. But I beg to differ. I like other signs too. So welcome yourselves in. If you don't mind me saying, have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all. Even if you need anything else from me, remember to reach down in the bottom of the description box is where you can find me. If you would like to make a cash donation through Cash App, it's down in the description box too, where you can make those donations payable to IntuitActivity 8 Ball. That's IntuitActivity, the number 8 in Ball. I do appreciate all donations. We do the bayleaf rituals. I did burn that one when I got off camera. I kind of took too long to come back on, so I went on ahead and did the prayers, put on the prayers on the phone, and kind of just, cleansed with the Palo Santo, prayed a little bit, kind of had a little bit of time, a long time, okay, to manifest and bring things in, not bring in towers and devil energy. That's what I'm saying. That's what somebody wants you to bring in, tower and devil energy, okay? I don't know why. Why the devil want to bring in the tower? The devil tried to bring the tower in, but wasn't able to. Something about a Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords was trying to do something. Yeah, that's the chariot. Chariot. So, okay. So I'm seeing collective at the end of this video. Somebody is under anxiety because of you blocking them. They may feel powerless. They might feel restricted. This could be a queen or a king of cups. Take the energy as it resonates, as there's no gender in the tarot. Yeah, they know they've been cut off, or something's been cut off and you're not talking to them. You could be a Virgo, or this person could be a Virgo. Okay, somebody here, is that the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles? You've been putting in some work and definitely have to, make some sacrifices and weigh your options. Somebody might be coming in to you, okay? Somebody been saving, or you've been having to, weigh your options to get through something. Yeah, you've been trying to get through something, been trying to push on and move forward. So you may be deciding to take a leap of faith to do what? Celebrate, okay? Then I got Five of Cups and a Ten of Wands energy. Somebody celebrated too soon. This Five of Cups, Scorpio energy celebrated a little bit too soon. Yep, because you selling on the calm waters. This person tried to come in and do some shit. They're going to sit down and get comfortable and try to watch some shit and laugh and shit. Had the nerve to be feeling gratified out of some shit. Looking at you being in a state of some type of shit. I'm serious. Just telling people, yeah, it's sad. We praying for her. This, that, the other. This bitch crazy. These people be fucking nuts, bro. I don't know. That's y'all messages here, collective. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's crazy. This motherfucker wanted you blocked. You understand? Blocked from your creative ideas, from moving on, from moving forward on something, maybe a business or something. I don't know. But somebody definitely wanted something to stop for you. My ear is so dang on little. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all go. I'll see y'all on the next one. Till I do, keep yourselves and your families absolutely safe and beautiful. Thank y'all for those donations and your energetic donations over here on the channel. I greatly appreciate it. See y'all soon.